According to the World Economic Forum, it will take us another 217 years from now on to close the gender pay gap. My name is Quỳnh. I am a woman, and I always believe in an equal pay for both genders. That's the reason why I'm here today, to raise my voice on this problem. In the late 19th century, when the first feminist movement developed, their target was to raise the salary for women as equal as men. After many centuries, even some countries regulate that the same salary is paid to a man and a woman who do the same job. But in fact, the wage discrimination has remained remarkably stubborn until now. Nowadays, we can see that women make over a half of the world population, but they also account for 70% of poor people and 2/3 of the number of illiterate people in the world. In Vietnam particularly, about 79% of women are in the labor force, one of the highest female labor force participation in the world. But Vietnamese women have still face a significant income disparity also. A report by Oxfam in 2018 revealed that Vietnamese women are paid around 11% lower than men for similar work. So what caused this gender pay gap? A common explanation is because of the unequal distribution household work. Women earn less than men because they devote more time to raise children, to do the housework. Therefore, they tend to choose to work in the lower paid occupation to secure the jobs with more flexible working hours. Indeed, Vietnamese women now spend 14 hours per week more than men on housework and child and elderly care. Besides, the social norm also could explain this problem. For example, if we look at the primary textbook in Vietnam, we can see that the female is usually attached with the image of teacher, of nurses, while male is portrayed by the masculine job like engineers, sport players. According to a statistic from the Ministry of Education and Training, 76 textbooks in Vietnamese primary school consist of 8,300 characters, but just only 24 of those are women. Such social norms were taught at very young age for children, so that may affect to their future educational choices or career. So now what we can do to accelerate progress for a pay equity? Changing people's perception toward gender equality is a must. By raising awareness of a more equitable distribution of housework, we can shape men's attitude toward a housework and also erase the prejudice against women's roles in society. Gender pay gap cannot be addressed overnight. It requires a process that involves universal effort, from both men and women. Reducing inequality is the opportunity to not only fulfill every individual potential, but also strengthen economy and to build a state which is stable and resilient. Thank you so much for listening to my speech.